All the jobs I have done and how much I have been paid. I saw my friend share her own journey and it was really inspiring, and I decided to share mine. Please, this video is in no means to brag, but to encourage someone out there who is just starting out. As long as there is progress, there is bound to be change. So the first job that I got as a software engineer was in 2018 August, where I worked for a company called Andela, and my take home was 75,000 naira after all deduction. And this pay lasted for only 2.5 months because my time in Andela was cut short. If you want to know the full story, I have a series here where I share my tech journey. The second one after that, which was between November and February of 2019, I worked for a freelance company. I worked on two projects. The first project I got paid 300,000 naira, and the second project I got paid 350,000 naira. But this money was split between three people, myself and two of my friends who helped me work on the project. In January of 2019, I got a job as a back-end engineer for a company where I was paid 138,000 naira after tax deduction, and that pay was between January of 2019 to May of 2019. Because I got another job as a software engineer for a company that paid me 300,000 naira per month. There were no tax deductions in this one. The company was paying the taxes for me. So what hit my account each month was 300,000 naira. And this was between May of 2019 to January of 2020. And after that, in January of 2020, my salary moved to 60,000 euros per year, which I was getting 5,000 euros per month, 2020 January to 2020 September, because I worked remotely before I relocated to Germany. So upon relocating to Germany, due to taxes, the money got reduced to, I think, about 3,000 euros. I worked with the company for 3.5 years, which was between 2020 to 2023 of April, and my salary increased from 60,000 to 70,000 in the span of the 3 years. And then I worked for a company as a developer advocate, a company in the US, and that was for 9 months, and I got paid 100,000 gross, 100,000 annually, but per month it was 8,333 euros. And then in 2024, I worked for a company as a senior software engineer where I got paid 90,000 euros gross. But when it hit my account, due to taxes and everything, what was going into my account was 4,250 euros. And then after taking a break and resigning from this particular company, towards the end of 2024 and the first half of 2025, I worked for a US company as a PHP developer, a freelance gig where I was paid $20 per hour. And then my current company, which I work as a software engineer, I cannot review the pay, but it's between the range of 60,000 euros to 100,000 euros. And yeah, so far that has been my career progression. And I'm wishing myself the best, that in the future it keeps increasing. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.